Hi, this is Sydney Joelson from Zeal to Heal, and I'm so excited to do this session on the gospel. Historically, there's been a Soterian gospel that has been a fashioning through some amazing preachers and some incredible people, restoring the truth about being born again by being a decision. Confess with your mouth and believe in your heart that Jesus is Lord and that He rose from the dead, and you will be saved, as it says in Romans 10 verse 9. A Soterian gospel, a decision-based gospel, has also led to people not living the lifestyle, not following Jesus and making Him Lord and King. So this has caused some believers to just have their ticket for heaven and not living the life for Jesus. I would prefer to preach a kingdom gospel, the gospel of the kingdom. The gospel of the kingdom is a lens by which we view family. A Soterian gospel is a lens by which is forensic. It's based in the courtroom. The salvation is seen as justification, as just legal. Christ has justified us. It's a courtroom-based mentality and thinking. It's not wrong. It sees God as a judge. It sees Jesus as the advocate on behalf of us. But the gospel of the kingdom has got a lens of family. In Ephesians 3 verse 14 to 16, it says, I bow my knee before the Father, in which every family under heaven and earth derives its name. From this place of family, understand our position, which is we are adopted as sons and daughters of the Most High God. The environment in which we find ourselves is the lounge, not a courtroom. It's a following of Jesus. It's a adoption of coming into a family, of belonging, of walking with Him. That it's salvation by allegiance, that He is King. God is King. He's a loving Father. Jesus is our older brother, and He is King. So we follow Him as King and Lord of our lives, and so we are no longer Lord, but we follow Him. The first step of following Him is water baptism, and we follow Him and obey Him, and it's no longer about my life for me, myself, and I, but it is a life of pursuing and obedience to our King Jesus. So this is the difference of a Soterian gospel versus the gospel of the kingdom, which creates followers, disciples for Jesus Christ. A Soterian gospel is a personal, inward, me, myself, and I've made the decision, and so now my ticket is secure. In fact, it is disciples that Jesus told us to create in Matthew 28 verse 19. Go, therefore, and make disciples, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, teaching them to obey all that Jesus commanded. And behold, I am with you to the end of the ages. I pray that this helps you, that this has been a grounding of a gospel that is going to produce much fruit in the church, and that you would be blessed to go out there and create followers, disciples of Jesus Christ. God bless.